Last night at Dodger Stadium, the Los Angeles Dodgers were dealt a tough 6-1 loss at the hands of the Arizona Diamondbacks. What started as a classic pitcher's duel turned into a late inning collapse as defensive miscues, missed opportunities, and clutch power hitting from Arizona swung momentum out of the Dodgers' reach. Opening frames, a pitcher's duel. For the first 6 innings, the game was locked in a scoreless battle between two dominant starters. Tyler Glasnow for the Dodgers and Ildemaro Vargas for Arizona. Glasnow was spectacular early, carrying a no-hitter into the 6th inning and racking up 7 strikeouts with a dominant fastball slider mix. He was efficient, overpowering, and seemingly untouchable through the first 5 innings. On the other side, Rodriguez was equally sharp for the Diamondbacks, working 6 shutout innings while scattering 4 hits. He escaped danger multiple times, including a bases-loaded jam in the 3rd inning, keeping the Dodgers off the board despite early opportunities. It was the kind of start that had all the makings of a low-scoring, late-inning nail-biter. But the game would soon flip dramatically. 7th inning, turning point. Everything changed in the top of the 7th inning. With the game still scoreless, Corbin Carroll stepped to the plate and delivered the momentum-shifting blow. A 411-foot solo home run to right center field. Dodger Stadium went silent as Carroll's 17th homer of the season gave Arizona a 1-0 lead. From there, the inning unraveled for Los Angeles. After a single and a walk, Gabriel Moreno's sacrifice fly brought home another run to make it 2-0. Then came the dagger. A Dodgers throwing error on a routine relay allowed 2 more runs to score, giving the Diamondbacks a commanding 4-0 lead. What had been a tense pitcher's duel quickly became a one-sided game, and the Dodgers' missed opportunities earlier loomed even larger. Dodgers answer, briefly. In the bottom of the 7th, the Dodgers finally broke through. Mookie Betts lined an RBI single to left, cutting the deficit to 4-1 and injecting some energy into the crowd. With 2 runners aboard, it looked like Los Angeles might claw back into the game, but Arizona's bullpen shut the door. Luis Frias induced a groundout to end the threat, and from that point forward, the Dodgers couldn't generate another rally. 9th inning knockout. Just when it seemed like Los Angeles might have one more comeback left in them, the Diamondbacks delivered the final blow. In the top of the 9th, Ildemaro Vargas crushed a 423-foot 3-run homer to right center, putting Arizona ahead 6-1 and silencing any hopes of a Dodgers comeback. Defensive highlights, web gems everywhere. This game was full of highlight reel defense from both teams. Corbin Carroll wasn't just an offensive star. His spectacular sliding catch in the 8th inning robbed Shohei Ohtani of extra bases and halted a potential Dodgers rally. At third base, Blaze Alexander made a diving stop in the 6th inning, turning a potential RBI double into an inning-ending out. Shortstop Geraldo Perdomo closed out the game with a smooth backhand play and a perfect throw to first, sealing Arizona's win in style. For Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas made several strong plays at first base to prevent further damage earlier in the game. These defensive gems kept runs at a premium and magnified every mistake. Pitching breakdown. Tyler Glasnow deserved better. The Dodgers ace pitched 6.2 innings, allowing just 3 hits and striking out 7. But Carroll's solo shot and the defensive breakdown behind him cost him the game, dropping his record to 5-4, despite one of his better outings this season. Eduardo Rodriguez, meanwhile, was outstanding for Arizona, tossing 6 shutout innings and escaping every high-leverage moment. He walked 1, struck out 4, and out-dueled Glasnow in a battle of frontline starters. Arizona's bullpen, a combination of Dre Jameson, Joe Sale Frank, and Jake Woodford, gave up just 1 run over 3 innings, finishing the job with clinical precision. Star performances: Corbin Carroll, ARI, 2 for 4, home run, double, 2 runs scored, and a diving highlight catch in right field. Ildemaro Vargas, ARI, 2 for 4, home run, 3 RBI. His ninth inning blast sealed the game. Blaze Alexander, ARI, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, plus a spectacular defensive play at third. Tyler Glasnow, LAD, 6.2 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. Brilliant stuff overshadowed by 1 bad inning. Mookie Betts, LAD, RBI single, reaching base twice. One of the few offensive bright spots. Unsung heroes. Arizona bullpen quietly shut down the Dodgers after the 7th, including a key strikeout of Ohtani in the 8th. Miguel Vargas, LAD, drew a critical walk and made steady defensive contributions despite limited offensive production. Gabriel Moreno, ARI, sac fly, excellent work behind the plate, guiding Rodriguez through jams. Game context: with this loss, the Dodger. Tonight at Yankee Stadium, the New York Yankees extended their winning streak to 6 games, dominating the Chicago White Sox in a 10-2 victory powered by stellar pitching, explosive home runs, and standout performances from both their stars and unsung heroes. This was a game where everything clicked. The bats came alive, the pitching staff controlled the tempo, and the defense delivered in big spots, showing once again why the Yankees are surging in the standings at the perfect time of year. The tone was set early on the mound by Carlos Rodon, who came out attacking hitters with his signature mix of power and precision. Over 6 strong innings, Rodon struck out 5, scattered 7 hits, and allowed just 1 earned run. While he had to work around some traffic, his composure never wavered, and his ace-level command kept Chicago's bats in check. For the first few innings, the game was a tense, low-scoring affair. The Yankees threatened early, putting runners on base, but couldn't quite break through. That all changed in the bottom of the 4th inning, when Trent Grisham stepped up and delivered the biggest moment of the night, a grand slam deep into the right field seats. The ball traveled 387 feet off his bat, with an exit velocity of 108.6 miles per hour. And as it landed, Yankee Stadium erupted. Grisham's slam gave New York a 5-0 lead, swinging momentum completely in their favor and putting the White Sox on their heels. It was the kind of game-changing swing that not only energized the crowd but also set the tone for the rest of the night. From there, the Yankees' offense stayed relentless, applying pressure inning after inning. In the 6th inning, they strung together a series of quality at-bats that buried Chicago's hopes of a comeback. Anthony Volpe lined an RBI single to left. Austin Wells followed with a run-scoring knock up the middle, and Ben Rice capped the rally with his own RBI single, pushing the lead to 8-1. Then, in the 7th inning, Volpe came back to deliver another crushing blow, this time with his bat, launching a 2-run homer deep to left center field. The ball soared 406 feet at 106.8 miles per hour exit velocity, adding to what was already an outstanding night for the Yankees shortstop. Volpe finished the game 2 for 4, with 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, and a pair of standout defensive plays that made him one of the top performers of the night. While the Yankees' offense dominated the headlines, their defense also played a critical role in preserving the win. Volpe dazzled in the field, making a diving stop on a sharp ground ball up the middle and turning a slick double play later in the game. In the outfield, Trent Grisham continued to showcase his elite range, tracking down multiple deep drives in center field that robbed the White Sox of extra base hits and kept Rodon's pitch count manageable. The bullpen handled business down the stretch as well. The trio of Cruz Hill and Camilo Doval combined for 3 innings, allowing just 1 late run in the 8th inning while striking out 4 and walking none. They attacked Chicago's hitters aggressively, keeping the momentum firmly in New York's favor and closing the door on any chance of a rally. Austin Wells deserves special recognition for his work behind the plate. Not only did he manage Rodon's outing masterfully, calling the right pitches and framing key strikes, but he also contributed offensively, going 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. His presence on both sides of the ball was one of the quiet factors that helped the Yankees control the game from start to finish. Ben Rice was another unsung hero. His second inning RBI single sparked the Yankees' early momentum and set the stage for Grisham's grand slam later in the fourth. Rice also played steady defense at first base, helping turn a key double play and scooping low throws to bail out the infield. The White Sox managed just 2 runs all night, one in the 5th inning off Rodon and another in the 8th against the bullpen, but otherwise struggled to generate consistent offense. Starting pitcher Yoendris Gomez couldn't contain the Yankees' relentless attack, surrendering the grand slam and getting chased before the 5th inning. By the time the 9th inning rolled around, Yankee Stadium was buzzing, and the outcome was all but decided. Fans cheered as Anthony Volpe made the final out of the game with a clean, efficient play at shortstop, securing the Yankees' 6th straight win. After the game, Yankees manager Aaron Boone praised his team's balance and resilience, saying, "This was a complete team win. The power's great, but it was about staying locked in, delivering with runners in scoring position, and trusting our guys on the mound." Carlos Rodon reflected on his outing and gave credit